Hey guys, it is Breyer Trot here and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be just doing a Q&A. I did a poll on Instagram to see if you guys wanted a informative video or a personal type video, and this was the only thing that I could really think of right now that I feel like I could just do without much thought. So I asked you guys for questions on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me at xxbreyertrot, and you guys will definitely be a lot more updated on there than on YouTube because it's a lot easier to post on Instagram. But yeah, let's just get into it. There were a lot of great questions. I was just going through it before starting this video, and I literally want to answer every single one of them. So I'm really sorry if I do not get to your question, but maybe next weekend or something I will go live on Instagram and you guys can ask me questions there, but we'll see. So let's just get into it because I do not want this video to be crazy long. I think I got probably altogether 100 questions because a lot of people put 5 questions in one comment. So yeah, thank you guys so much for doing that. Sorry I can't answer all of them, but this would be an incredibly long video. So let's just get started. A lot of these questions were repeated kind of, but reworded differently. So I did a lot of those that were restated differently. So yeah. So the first question is by Stardust Studios _ sorry, I always say Breyer after. Who is your biggest inspiration in the model horse community? And then Dapplewood Stables asked, who inspired you to start your Breyer Instagram and YouTube? So I don't really consider myself to have an inspiration right now, but the person who did inspire me to start Instagram was Apples and Cherries Inc. on Instagram. She also used to do YouTube. I don't think that she does that anymore, but I was just I found a giveaway first, for Breyer stuff from my horse account, and then I found her page and followed her and asked her a lot of questions about the community and stuff. So yeah, I always just say she was the one. But as an inspiration right now, I don't have anybody. Of course, Foxy and all those other great people, YouTuber things. I don't know. I don't really consider myself to have one direct inspiration, but there's a lot of people that I look up to and love their stuff and everything. So I don't really think anybody in particular made me do YouTube or inspired me to do YouTube. It's just something that I really wanted to do. 10 opinions on Duendo, and this was asked by Breyers and Horses. Yeah, Breyer and Horses. And as you guys, if you guys are on Instagram, I don't know, maybe they talk about it on here too, there were a lot of problems with him. Okay, so I do think that he looks a lot better in the promotion pictures. He's so pretty, and then you get the plastic version, or not plastic, but the version that everybody else got, and it did not look as good, so it's kind of disappointing. And also I saw that there were a ton of flaws on him. I think the dapples look really bad on the now one, not the promotion pictures. So yeah, I won't be getting him. I think the mold is very nice though. I just not a fan of the coloring. So maybe if Breyer, I think he would actually look really good in just a plain bay, but I feel Breyer could execute that really nicely on a really nice mold. So they did a really good job on the mold, just not a huge fan of the coloring. But yeah, I get why people are upset, but then some people are being well, you should be appreciative because not everybody could spend that much money on a horse, but if you're spending that much money on a horse, you want it to be nice. So yeah. So next question is by __.emma__, and she asks, who do you like better, Primrose or Coco? And I will go get them. These are actually the horses in the picture of that I posted to ask me questions for. So these are 2 of the Stablemate Club horses. They're both G1s. If you know me, you know I love G1s. So I don't know if I really have a favorite. I like her color, but I think I like her coloring more and her pattern, but I do kind of like this mold more, but I do really like this mold too. So I think I would have to choose Primrose, but I really freaking love Coco too, a lot. I love both of them so much. Melissa's _model horses 15 asked, Breyer, Copperfox, or Peterstone? forever and always it will be Breyer. I have Peterstones, I have a Copper Fox, but Breyer will always have my heart, I guess you could say. They're just a lot more easy to obtain, and there's a lot more of them, and it's just easy. Yeah, I don't know, I think that they'll always just be like my number one, because like that's how I got started. Opinions on the 2018 Collectors Club horse Fletcher. I think that horse is really freaking nice. I have a feeling that Breyer's gonna kind of mess him up though in some way, just like have him have a lot of flaws, because he is an Appaloosa. I'll put a picture here so you guys can see what I'm talking about, but I'm not in the Collectors Club right now. I don't think that I'll join just for him, even though he is really, really pretty. But maybe I'll try to get him secondhand somehow one day. We shall see. Opinion on Schleich. I get asked this a lot, and just a lot about Schleich in general. What I think about them, all that. So I do have Schleich, and here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 Schleich overall. Only 5 of them are horses, then I have a dog and a bull, and I do really like them. I also got asked if like I will ever buy Schleich. So the only horse that I've ever bought like by myself was this little pony, I don't know, Shetland pony, because I thought that it was the cutest thing in the world, and it is the cutest thing in the world. But this is the only one that I've bought on my own. The rest I got as a kid, and a present. This one was a present from my friend Morgan, who's Breyers and Horses on Instagram. But will I buy them like on my own? Probably not. I'd rather spend that money on Breyers, just because they're nicer, they usually show well. I am actually going to try to show this girl though at my next show, because it's going to be like an other division, so like something that's not a Breyer or Peterstone will show in that. So I think that I'm going to take her and try to show her in there, because she is really cute, and I picked a nice one. I think she has no flaws at all. But yeah, so do I like them? Yeah, I think they're more toy-like, but I do respect that like they're just as like collector's items as Breyers and Peterstones and all that. Our Swirls Studios asked, what is your ultimate holy grail? As you guys know, I recently got my holy grail, who is spot on. She's up there. I'm not gonna grab her. You guys can go watch that video of me unboxing her. But right now I really don't have an OF one. Or custom one really, but my resin grail, who like traditional resin grail, is the Ranch Mare resin. She will probably always be like my ultimate resin grail, so hopefully one day I will actually get her. F.S.R_Breyer Photography asked, favorite Halloween model if you like any of them. Okay, so Halloween is around the corner, so I thought I had to answer this question. I'm really not like a huge Halloween person. I never really have been. I don't know why. I'm just not as into that stuff. I kind of just chill out on Halloween. If I had to choose a favorite out of all of them, it would probably be the one on cigar mold, just because I do really like that mold, and I think it's like cute, I guess. The one this year I'm not really a huge fan of, just because I'm not really a huge fan of the ethereal mold, but it's still cute, and I don't know, I just wouldn't get them. I probably wouldn't get any of them, to be honest. I already have enough decorators for my show string, and they're not that rare, so they don't really place well. Horses_1228 asks, out of your Totilas Conga, who is your favorite? So here is my Totilas Conga. I'm very proud of it. If I had to choose favorite, it would probably be my custom. Ooh, we're gonna take out. Oh no, I just fall. So this guy, he is a custom. He's the only custom that I have. I still have, this horse is a body, so he is getting customized into probably a buckskin. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I really like this mold, and I want to keep the Conga going. I think my goal with this is to have an obtainable Conga, so I kind of consider that horses under, well, it could be considered either horses under 350, like you have all the horses under 350, or you have all the horses under 100, but I just need to get the Christmas horse, and I will have a complete cheat conga either way of them. So yeah, that's kind of my goal with that. And then I would like to get more customs, and then maybe one day I'll have a complete conga. I don't really plan on finding the glossy totillas, just because I'm not like obsessed with completing congas, but I think it's cool to like have them, and you know, we'll let this one keep on growing. Breyer_cigar_conga asks, if you were able to design a surprise special run for BreyerFest, which mold and colors would you choose? I would, if it's this year, going along with the theme, I would choose, what's it called? The Pacer mold, and I would make it a flaxen chestnut. If you guys saw my Instagram, you guys will know that recently, my family got another horse, well, my grandparents got another horse for like the family, and it is a standard bred. I cannot talk. And it's a flaxen chestnut, and he actually used to race. He has a tattoo on his neck. But yeah, I think that color is actually really cool, and it's like more rare for that breed, so I would love to see that. Okay, and I got this question asked by like 5 different people. What is my least favorite horse in my collection? And like, I can't even like pick my least favorite. I don't really know. Yeah, like I really don't have a least favorite. If I didn't like it, I would probably sell it. So yeah, I really don't have a least favorite, and I don't really have a favorite either. That's like OF. So yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I will try to have more informative videos out soon. Also like model horse showing type videos, because I've been getting a lot of requests for that. So look out for that. So yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Breyer Trot to be part of the next Q&A, or if you guys want me to do a dare video again, maybe I will do that, or would you rather, I don't know, I could repeat some videos, it's been a while. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and most importantly, stay fabulous. Bye!